What if the snacks you're eating every day are silently driving you towards heart disease? It's not something people like to talk about, but it's the harsh truth. As a doctor, I've seen this happen countless times in my over 20 years of working with people living with diabetes. It starts slowly, and you don't feel it at first, but over time, the damage is real and irreversible. Here's the scary part. People with diabetes are twice as likely to have heart disease. A big reason for this is a poor diet and uncontrolled blood sugar. I've seen so many people who didn't realize that the very food choices they were making, like reaching for sugary snacks or carbs, were causing their arteries to clog, their blood pressure to rise, and their heart to suffer. According to the American Heart Association, 68% of people with diabetes will die from heart disease or a stroke. That means if you're not taking action now, you're putting yourself at a massive risk. But what if I told you there was a way to turn this around? What if I told you that by simply adding the right types of snacks to your diet, you could protect your heart and lower your blood sugar at the same time? These nuts are more than just tasty treats. They're your heart's best defense. Are you ready to protect your heart before it's too late? Then keep watching, because I'm about to reveal the top 3 nuts that are scientifically proven to help lower blood sugar and reduce your risk of heart disease. This could be the turning point you've been looking for. Watch until the end and discover the nuts that could save your life. Let's get started. 1. Pecan nuts. When I first started working with my diabetes patients, I couldn't believe how many people overlooked the power of pecans. These humble nuts, with their rich, buttery texture, are often dismissed as just another snack. But the truth is, they might just be one of the best-kept secrets in managing diabetes, especially when it comes to lowering blood sugar. Why should you care about pecans? Well, let's talk numbers. 1 ounce of pecans, which is about 19 halves, contains just 4 grams of carbs. That sounds low, right? But here's where it gets really interesting. Thanks to their fiber content, 2.7 grams, their net carbs come down to only 1.3 grams. Compare that to most other nuts, and you'll see how pecans stand out as a diabetes-friendly choice. What does this mean for you? Less of that dreaded blood sugar spike. If you're watching your A1C, pecans could be a game changer. They have a glycemic index of just 10, which is incredibly low. This means pecans are virtually sugar-free in terms of their impact on your blood glucose. You can even pair pecans with a moderate carb meal to flatten glucose spikes, like in a chicken salad. For example, combine grilled chicken breast, mixed greens, cherry tomatoes, avocado, and a quarter cup of toasted pecans. Then, drizzle it with olive oil and balsamic vinegar. This meal provides healthy fats and protein, which helps stabilize blood sugar levels and prevent glucose spikes. When you eat pecans along with a carb-heavy meal, their high fat and fiber content slow down the digestion process. This means your body has more time to absorb the carbs at a steady pace instead of overwhelming your system with a sugar rush. This could help prevent the sharp glucose spikes that so many of us struggle with, especially after meals. You can also try eating 5 to 7 pecans about 10 minutes before your meal. You'll be amazed at how much smoother your glucose levels can be after eating. Now, let's talk about another benefit that many people don't know about: pecans' ability to improve your heart health. People with diabetes are at a much higher risk for cardiovascular disease, and that's a harsh reality. Pecans are rich in monounsaturated fats, the same healthy fats found in olive oil. These fats help lower your bad cholesterol, or LDL, while boosting your good cholesterol, or HDL. When you add pecans to your daily diet, you're not just managing blood sugar, you're giving your heart some serious protection. Want to improve your cholesterol without taking meds? Make pecans a part of your daily routine. Replacing a refined snack with pecans could reduce LDL cholesterol by up to 10 to 12% in just 4 weeks. That's not just a number. It's the difference between a healthier heart and one that's at risk. Lowering your cholesterol means you're lowering your overall risk of heart attacks and strokes, which is crucial when managing diabetes. Finally, we can't ignore pecans' potent antioxidant content. These little nuts pack a powerful punch against oxidative stress, which is a major factor in diabetic complications. Oxidative stress can damage your nerves, kidneys, eyes, and even your skin. But pecans contain ellagic acid, vitamin E, and other antioxidants that fight this damage, helping to protect your nerves and improve wound healing. In fact, one study showed that daily pecan consumption could reduce oxidative stress markers by up to 25% in just 1 month. If you've been battling diabetic neuropathy, this could be the breakthrough you've been waiting for. If you still don't know how to eat pecans the most delicious way, try adding them to your salads, granola, or even blending them into smoothies for a heart-healthy, blood sugar stabilizing snack. By incorporating them into your meals, you're doing more than just filling your stomach. You're actively lowering your blood sugar, protecting your heart, and fighting diabetic complications. It's easy, simple, delicious, and incredibly effective. If you thought pecans were just a tasty snack, think again. There's so much more than that. Now, you're probably wondering, if pecans are this powerful, what about other nuts? Are there even more amazing options out there? Stay tuned, because next I'm going to reveal Brazil nuts, the underrated antioxidant powerhouse that could protect your body from diabetes damage in ways you've never imagined. You won't want to miss this. 2. Brazil nuts. Alright, let's talk about one of my personal favorites, Brazil nuts. I know what you're probably thinking. Brazil nuts? Aren't those just a fancy snack that I rarely think about? Well, I'm here to tell you that these nuts are far from ordinary and are a hidden gem when it comes to managing diabetes. Why Brazil nuts, you ask? Well, Brazil nuts are one of the richest sources of selenium, a mineral that is absolutely crucial for diabetics. In fact, just one Brazil nut contains more than 90 micrograms of selenium, which is over 100% of your daily value. That's insane. Selenium is vital for antioxidant defense, reducing inflammation, and improving insulin sensitivity, all of which are essential for managing diabetes. Eating one Brazil nut a day can help lower inflammation and boost insulin sensitivity. Seriously, just one nut. You may not know that even a small amount of selenium can make a noticeable impact. When you consume Brazil nuts regularly, you're not only helping your blood sugar levels, but you're also improving your overall health by reducing oxidative stress. This is huge for those of us with diabetes, especially because oxidative stress is a leading cause of complications like neuropathy and poor wound healing. You don't have to overdo it. Just 1 or 2 Brazil nuts a day is enough to give your body the support it needs. When I first started recommending Brazil nuts to my clients, many were shocked by the benefits they experienced. They reported feeling more energized, seeing lower A1C levels, and even noticing less inflammation in their joints. I love that Brazil nuts are so simple to add to your routine. Toss 1 or 2 into your morning oatmeal or sprinkle them on top of a salad. They're rich, creamy, and have a deliciously smooth texture, making them a perfect snack or a great addition to any meal. But always keep it simple. Just eat 1 to 2 Brazil nuts per day for maximum benefit. You don't need to go overboard, as too many can lead to selenium toxicity. So remember, less is more. I recommend splitting them up, 1 in the morning, 1 in the evening, for a steady supply of antioxidants throughout the day. You can also pair Brazil nuts with a high-fiber fruit like berries to create a blood sugar-friendly snack. This combo will help regulate your glucose levels and satisfy your cravings without the dreaded sugar spike. I can't stress this enough. Brazil nuts are an absolute must-try for anyone managing diabetes. They're nutrient-packed, heart-healthy, and an easy addition to your daily routine. So, if you're ready to take control of your blood sugar and improve your overall health, start incorporating Brazil nuts into your diet today. Don't forget to let me know in the comments how you like to enjoy them. Do you prefer them on their own or mixed into a recipe? I'd love to hear your ideas. But hold on, we're not done yet. There's one more nut that packs a punch when it comes to stabilizing blood sugar, reducing cravings, and improving overall metabolism: pistachios. Trust me, you're going to want to stick around for this one. What I'm about to share could be the missing link you've been searching for to finally get your diabetes under control. 3. Pistachios. Now, let's dive into the world of pistachios, one of the most nutrient-dense nuts that should be part of your diabetes management plan. These small, crunchy, and delicious nuts are far more than just a snack. They're packed with essential nutrients that have been proven to help stabilize blood sugar and improve overall metabolic health. Let's break down exactly why pistachios are one of the best nuts you can add to your diet, especially if you're living with diabetes. What makes pistachios so special? One of the most important factors is their low glycemic index, which measures how much a food increases your blood sugar levels. Pistachios have a glycemic index of just 15, which means they won't cause a rapid spike in blood sugar like many processed snacks or carbs. Instead, pistachios help maintain a steady, balanced blood sugar level, making them an ideal choice for people with diabetes. Not only that, eating pistachios with meals can reduce post-meal glucose spikes by as much as 30%. This is because pistachios are rich in healthy fats, plant protein, and fiber, all of which slow down the digestion and absorption of carbohydrates. This process helps your body process glucose more efficiently, preventing those dreaded blood sugar surges after eating. You know what else? Pistachios can actually help lower your appetite. Thanks to their high protein and fiber content, they can help curb hunger and reduce overall calorie intake throughout the day. A study in the Journal of the American College of Nutrition found that participants who ate pistachios as a snack reported feeling fuller for longer and consumed less food later in the day. So, not only do they stabilize your blood sugar, but they also help with weight management, a key factor in managing diabetes. But the benefits of pistachios go beyond blood sugar control. These little nuts are also a powerful source of magnesium, a mineral that is crucial for diabetes management. Magnesium helps regulate over 300 enzyme systems in your body, including those that control blood sugar and insulin sensitivity. Unfortunately, many people with diabetes are magnesium deficient, which can worsen insulin resistance and elevate blood sugar levels. A 1-ounce serving of pistachios, about 49 kernels, provides 34 milligrams of magnesium, which is about 8% of your daily value. This may seem like a small amount, but when combined with the other nutrients in pistachios, it can have a significant impact on your overall diabetes management. So, let's incorporate pistachios into your daily routine to improve your magnesium intake. You can add them to salads, yogurt, or even smoothies to get a boost of magnesium while enjoying a delicious heart-healthy snack. Pistachios are also high in potassium, another key nutrient for managing blood pressure. People with diabetes are more likely to experience high blood pressure, and potassium helps regulate the tension in your blood vessels, promoting better circulation and reducing the risk of cardiovascular disease. But there's even more good news. Pistachios are loaded with antioxidants like lutein and gamma-tocopherol, a form of vitamin E. These antioxidants help reduce oxidative stress, a major cause of inflammation in the body. Inflammation is linked to several diabetic complications, such as diabetic neuropathy and poor wound healing. By including pistachios in your diet, you're actively fighting back against the internal damage caused by diabetes. To wrap it up, pistachios are one of the most comprehensive snacks for diabetes management. They're a great source of healthy fats, plant protein, fiber, magnesium, and antioxidants. Including pistachios in your diet can help control blood sugar, improve heart health, lower blood pressure, and reduce inflammation, all essential factors for managing diabetes. If you found this video helpful, hit that subscribe button and join our community of people taking control of their health. You don't have to face diabetes alone. We're here to support each other on this journey. Let's learn, grow, and thrive together. Now that you've learned about the powerful benefits of pecans, Brazil nuts, and pistachios, I hope you're ready to make some changes in your daily routine. These small, simple, and science-backed additions to your diet can make all the difference when it comes to managing your blood sugar, reducing inflammation, and protecting your heart. It's not just about knowing what's good for you, it's about taking action. The information is right here, and it's in your hands now. It's time to make small, yet powerful, changes that can have a massive impact on your A1C, heart health, and overall well-being. Imagine how much easier life could be if you were able to manage your diabetes naturally without relying on endless medications or feeling out of control. Remember, managing your blood sugar and protecting your health starts with small, consistent steps. Start adding these powerful nuts into your daily routine and feel the difference for yourself. Stay healthy, stay strong, and remember, you're in control of your diabetes journey. Let's keep moving forward together. See you in the next video.